Hi Sagittarius, my name is Tiana and welcome to my channel Inspired by Ease. We're going to keep it short and sweet and simple this week. I hope you are doing well, staying happy and healthy during these times. Please know that these readings are general. They may not resonate with all of you, but hopefully there's something in here that you can take away. You know, just take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can just email me with your questions and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. So let's see what messages want to come through today for you, Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, I believe you are presenting as deer and gazelle a very loving, nurturing, relaxed kind of energy, absolute grace. And this could be a person, but I just feel like it's just an overall energy surrounding you right now, which is law and order and justice and law, order, and justice, bringing peace to chaos and having a good handle or grip on the situation, and also prophecy. Those are all what crow symbolizes to me. So I definitely just want to hone in on the law and order and justice energy that is happening for you, and it's giving you a sigh of relief, and there is an ending and a new beginning, a new dawn, where I think you can kind of just sit back and relax now and really come into your own, I'm hearing. And there might be some tears. There might be some tears of just the grief of relief that it's really over, and that there's just this huge lift that has been lifted off of you, and you can now go into a very motherly, nurturing side of you where you can pamper yourself, take care of yourself, rest and recuperate, and be very, very graceful and very gracious. And it's just beautiful. And of course, with this more feminine energy, no matter if you're a man or a woman, there comes heightened intuition and heightened awareness and consciousness and all of that. So you can just totally just bask in the beautiful view of a sunset, kind of enjoy your surroundings more. So let's see what the fairies have to say about all of this. It seems really, really beautiful. I also feel like Crow is telling you, I've got this. So I wonder if there has been a handing down or a release of some kind of responsibility or burden or stress. There's something that's definitely over. Maybe something now is out of your hands. You're not responsible for it anymore. And that might be another reason why you're just like, oh, I get to just chill now. So far we have Indy, so crunch time, there is a need to make a decision. But let's just get all the cards. Okay, Sagittarius, yeah, there is a need to make some kind of decision. I am being presented with the vision of a pretty, actually, This is interesting. Okay, so for some of you, it will be a release of responsibility, and for others of you, it will be a taking on of responsibility that makes you feel freer, more relaxed, happier, that will bring you more opportunities. So I am just kind of being presented a vision of a pretty young person being brought into some kind of boardroom and having to make some kind of big decision. So this is getting kind of ominous now. So for some of you, I am wondering if there's some kind of decision that you're having to make for a loved one who is passing away, and it's either like a life and death kind of decision that you might be having to make for someone else that maybe you didn't know, that put you down as, you know, next to kin, or you didn't know that you were in someone's will, or someone is handing down something to you and now you're in charge. And or it can be reversed. So you were the one that was in charge and now you're kind of handing this thing off, and no more of that level of responsibility. So and neither of those examples might apply to you. Those are some very, very specific examples that I was being given, but I am strongly seeing a person in some kind of boardroom and having to kind of step up and be a leader in some way. So either asking for the level of salary that you deserve, or, you know, suddenly becoming a CEO of some business. You know, it could be a multitude of things. But anyway, there is some kind of decision, and there is some kind of, it's, we do have the gotcha card, which is coming. It's there's another surprise as well, but it kind of feels like, Sagittarius, you've been just kind of like walking along and minding your own business, and then someone just like pulls you and is like, you have to make a decision about this, and it's just like you're just trying to process the situation, and you can't even like think of making a decision. You're still trying to process what's happening. So it just seems kind of like all very sudden, something that's happening. So, and there might be other people. I'm just kind of channeling a message here, and this is a very specific one. I just got to say what I get, and it seems like something rather sudden has happened, and you're still trying to process the situation, but you're having to make some kind of decision, and you're going to come out on top. The undressing of a salad is achieving the impossible. And so before this decision, there might have been a lot of chaos, a lot going on. But once you make this decision, it's going to kind of bring this sigh of relief, not just for you, but for many other people. And somehow it's going to give you a whole new perspective on life, or, you know, if this has to do with finances, or inheriting some kind of money, or receiving more money. It's almost like you're getting a new perspective on a whole other way of being, of living. So for some of you, it might be getting a whole new perspective on how the wealthy live. And then for some of you, it's getting a whole new perspective on, you know, people in third world countries, how they're living. Interesting. But anyway, yeah, there is some kind of decision, and you're going to come out on top. You're going to achieve the impossible. It's going to lead to a whole new perspective. And it's going to absolutely change the trajectory of your life. It's going to put you on a whole new set of Hot Wheel tracks. I always like to give the example of Hot Wheels with this card. And I am hearing that you have been put in a position where you now have control of the reins, where you now have control of the steering wheel, and you are the captain of your own ship now, Sagittarius. And this is bringing a kind of a surprise for you, because it's giving you, yes, a whole new perspective, and you're learning. I think this, whatever it is, it's teaching you so much wisdom that you wouldn't have been able to get in any other way. So whatever this kind of sudden thing that happened was, you learned so much in that time, where you have, you know, you're still wonderful and beautiful, but on the inside, you have like the maturation and wisdom of a 60-year-old or something, and you're able to study the patterns of things. I'm getting a lot of, it's either life and death, or medicine, or finances. And it's all going to apply differently, but I'm just kind of getting visions of a young person being studying the field of medicine and kind of getting real life experience and learning so much about the health and the body and all of these things so quickly. Or you're being thrown into some kind of business and learning about finances really quickly. And, you know, both of those kinds of fields, it doesn't necessarily have to be that field. This is just kind of what I'm getting. But in both of those fields, there is a need to study patterns. And so I think you're being able to really become an expert in studying patterns and the details of things, and becoming very wise in making decisions. And this is bringing you so much fortune and abundance and emotional fulfillment. So, wow. But whatever this decision is, it's going to bring cohesion, it's going to bring harmony and balance and justice and law and order to your life, and for some of you, for many others as well. So, as interesting as this was, I am going to go more into depth in the extended. So if you want to follow me there and see what else we can get, any more clarity and insight and ahas, you're free to follow me there. The link will be posted down below. As always, I am sending you so much of my love. Know that you are never ever alone. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others. Know that you are so loved, and continue seeking the truth. Big kiss. Take care. Bye.